As we move into our 70s and 80s, the choices we make often take on deeper meaning, especially when it comes to the wisdom passed down through generations. Simple pieces of advice, like avoid wearing new clothes at 70, skip big birthday celebrations at 80, or don't start major projects like building a house at 60, may seem straightforward, but they reflect a profound understanding of how to live a balanced and peaceful life. By the time we reach this stage, we've lived through enough experiences to know that some of the things we once valued may no longer hold the same importance. This guidance encourages us to embrace the natural rhythm of life, focusing more on inner peace, simplicity, and fulfillment. Today, we're going to dive deeper into these traditional sayings to uncover their wisdom, exploring 3 types of clothing to reconsider, 3 birthday celebrations to rethink, and 3 places to avoid visiting in our later years. By reflecting on these principles, we can make space for a more meaningful, serene life as we age. For instance, when the advice says to avoid wearing new clothes at 70, it's less about the clothes themselves and more about steering clear of unnecessary extravagance. Instead, maintaining a simple, dignified wardrobe reflects respect for yourself and others. Similarly, the suggestion to skip big birthday celebrations at 80 encourages us to cherish the present moment without the pressure to make grand gestures. And when it comes to the advice about not building a house after 60, it suggests that as we get older, stability and simplicity are more valuable than taking on large, stressful projects. These time-honored principles encourage us to slow down, enjoy the small things, and avoid being weighed down by societal pressures or material concerns. They remind us to live freely, focusing on the relationships, passions, and peaceful moments that make life meaningful. So, how do you feel about this traditional wisdom? Do any of these ideas resonate with you or make you stop and think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this message meaningful, show your appreciation by hitting like and commenting with the number 2 to spread the love. If it didn't quite resonate, a simple like and the number 7 will do. Your feedback helps shape our future discussions and ensures we continue exploring meaningful topics together. Rule 1. Prioritize quality and comfort. It's hard to resist the allure of a great deal, isn't it? Many of us have been tempted by the appeal of a bargain. But when it comes to clothing, sometimes that bargain comes with hidden costs. Picture yourself in a shirt made from rough, non-breathable fabric. It irritates your skin, makes you sweat, and leaves you feeling uncomfortable all day. Even worse, it could lead to skin irritation or other health issues. And let's not forget the embarrassment of a wardrobe malfunction, like a sudden tear or fabric mishap while you're out in public. As the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. In our golden years, shouldn't we prioritize comfort and dignity above all? Opt for clothes made from soft, breathable, and durable materials. While they might cost more upfront, the comfort and confidence they provide are truly priceless. Have you ever had a clothing mishap that taught you the value of investing in quality? Share your story in the comments. Rule 2. Embrace elegant simplicity. So folks, that's a wrap. Now you've got the tools, the mindset, and the power to take control of your life, your emotions, and your relationships. You've learned how to shift the dynamic, regain your strength, and become the man who stands strong no matter what life throws your way. This is just the beginning. You're on a path to becoming the best version of yourself. And trust me, it only gets better from here. If you found value in today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're here every day dropping new content to help you level up, grow stronger, and realize your worth. Don't forget to smash that like button too. It helps us spread this message to more people who need it. You've got this. You're more powerful than you know, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Keep standing tall, keep improving, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Rule 3. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Here's a truth we can all agree on. No matter the brand or price tag, a well-maintained, clean outfit is always the best choice. It's disappointing, isn't it, to see someone dressed in expensive designer clothes, yet they're wrinkled or dirty? Keeping your clothes clean and neat isn't just about looking better. It's a reflection of self-respect and care for those around you. Picture this: an elderly person, impeccably dressed, whether engaging with family or strangers, naturally commands respect and leaves a lasting positive impression. Now compare that to someone who is sloppily dressed, perhaps even emitting an unpleasant odor. Who would want to be around them? This isn't about vanity. It's about basic hygiene and social etiquette. Maintaining fresh, well-kept clothes sends a powerful message without a single word. It says, I respect myself and I respect you. So, what's your secret to keeping your clothes crisp and fresh? Drop your best laundry tips in the comments below, and let's learn from each other. The deeper meaning of dressing well. Did you know that in ancient Chinese the character for happiness combined symbols for clothing and fields? Our ancestors understood that having enough to eat and being properly dressed were essential to happiness. By embracing these principles, we're not just making fashion choices, we're adopting a life philosophy passed down through generations. We're choosing comfort, dignity, and respect for ourselves and for others. So next time you open your wardrobe, remember that you're not just picking out an outfit, you're expressing your values, how you see yourself, and how you relate to the world. Isn't that a wonderful way to start the day? How has your approach to dressing changed as you've gotten older? What's the most valuable lesson you've learned about clothing in your golden years? Share your wisdom in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's conversation, why not subscribe to Stoic Rise Up? Together, we'll continue exploring these nuggets of wisdom, seeking joy and meaning in life's later years. Until next time, may your days be comfortable, your style be elegant, and your spirit forever youthful. Rethinking birthday celebrations in our golden years. As we move through the autumn of life, the tradition of hosting grand birthday celebrations often takes on a new meaning. While many families continue this custom, and some elders eagerly anticipate these gatherings, it's worth considering whether these events still hold the same value they once did in today's world. If this topic resonates with you, show your appreciation by hitting like and leaving a heartfelt comment. And if it's not quite your cup of tea, a simple like and the number 7 will do. Your feedback will help shape our future discussions. Your feedback shapes our future discussions. In the past, grand birthday celebrations were a way for younger generations to express their respect and devotion to their elders, while also providing a rare opportunity for extended family reunions. Many elderly individuals still hold the belief that if their children and grandchildren don't organize such events, it may be a sign of indifference. For them, these gatherings are cherished moments to reconnect with old friends and distant relatives. However, modern life has shifted this dynamic. With younger generations often living far from their hometowns, caught up in the demands of busy careers, it has become increasingly difficult for them to return home, except during major holidays. Even when families are able to organize a birthday party, many younger family members may simply send a symbolic red envelope, rarely making the effort to attend in person. This can lead to a sense of loneliness and awkwardness, far removed from the joyful atmosphere everyone hopes for. With that in mind, let's explore 3 situations where it might be worth reconsidering the traditional birthday party celebration. 2. When finances are tight. Imagine the situation where an elderly person with limited financial resources feels pressured to host a lavish birthday party. This can place an unnecessary financial burden not only on the individual, but also on their family. As the saying goes, when you're wealthy, even relatives from the far mountains come, but when you're poor, no one looks your way in the city center. If you've already faced financial challenges, why add more stress with an extravagant celebration? Even if the party is reluctantly held, it often becomes more of a formality than a true moment of joy. It brings little genuine benefit while adding more strain to the family. In situations like this, recognizing your limits, practicing frugality, and managing family finances wisely is the true path to long-term stability and happiness. How do you balance the desire for celebration with financial realities? Share your thoughts in the comments. 3rd, when sadness overshadows joy. Perhaps the most heartbreaking situation is when an elderly person has lost a child. Insisting on celebrating a birthday under these circumstances may not only feel inappropriate, but could also deepen the grief. Traditionally, birthday celebrations are a way for children to express love and reverence for their parents. When a child is no longer present, the event can become a painful reminder of that loss, amplifying the sorrow for both the host and the guests. In such situations, wise elders often choose a simpler lifestyle. They understand the importance of avoiding triggers that reopen old wounds and choose not to create unnecessary sorrow. By reducing social obligations, minimizing large gatherings, and simplifying their lives, they engage in a form of emotional self-care during their later years. How do you honor special days after experiencing loss? Your thoughts could provide support and guidance to others facing similar challenges. The wisdom of a simple life. Living simply is not just a lifestyle. It's a wise choice to safeguard both physical and mental health, especially in the later stages of life. As we move through our twilight years, there is profound wisdom in simplifying our lives, including how we celebrate important milestones like birthdays. This doesn't mean abandoning celebrations entirely, but rather discovering more meaningful and intimate ways to mark these occasions. It could be a cozy dinner with close family members, a heartfelt phone call from a grandchild far away, or even a quiet moment of reflection on the life you've lived and the wisdom you've gathered. These small gestures often bring more joy and peace than any grand event. Remember, the true measure of a life well lived isn't found in the scale of celebrations, but in the depth of relationships and the satisfaction we find in daily life. How has your approach to birthdays changed as you've aged? Which birthday has been the most meaningful to you in recent years? Share your experiences in the comments section. If you found today's conversation helpful, why not subscribe to the Stoic Rise Up channel? Together we'll continue to explore these treasures of wisdom, seeking joy and meaning in the golden years. Until next time, I wish you days filled with small joys and meaningful connections, whether it's your birthday or just another beautiful day in your golden years. A guide to safe and enjoyable travels in the golden years. As we age, the way we venture out into the world naturally changes. At 60, you might still feel ready to explore the world, but by 70, it's wise to reassess your physical capabilities and prioritize safety during your adventures. Let's explore some key principles to ensure that your travels remain both safe and enjoyable. 3 places to approach with caution. 1. Cemeteries. Honoring memories without being overwhelmed by emotions. Visiting the final resting places of loved ones can evoke a range of complex emotions. While there's comfort in remembering, there's also the sharp pain of loss. For seniors, frequent trips to cemeteries can lead to emotional strain and an increase in sadness. Consider alternative ways to honor your departed loved ones, such as creating a small memorial corner at home or visiting a serene temple. Younger family members can also take over the cultural task of caring for the gravesite. Remember, your loved ones live on in your heart, not just at a physical location. 2. Dubious places, protecting your dignity. We have every right to enjoy our golden years, but it's crucial to be wise about where we choose to spend our leisure time. Frequenting places with a bad reputation can not only harm personal dignity, but also impact the family's reputation. Imagine the consequences if a senior were caught up in a scandal. It could tarnish their image and negatively affect the social and professional lives of their children. For the sake of family harmony and personal dignity, it's best to steer clear of risky environments. 3. Unfamiliar locations, minimizing travel risks. The allure of new experiences never fades, but unfamiliar places can pose unexpected challenges for older adults. The risk of falls, getting lost, or accidents increases in unfamiliar settings. This doesn't mean you should stop exploring new places, but it does mean you should exercise caution. When going out, prioritize familiar locations when possible, and always carry a phone to stay connected with family in case of emergency. If you're visiting a new place, consider bringing along a younger family member or friend for support. How do you balance adventure and safety in your travels? Share your tips and strategies in the comments section below. Embrace the new chapter of life with wisdom. At the age of 70, it's a pivotal time to adjust our mindset and lifestyle. This isn't about limiting ourselves, but about discovering new ways to thrive. Here are a few suggestions to help you make the most of this stage of life. First, nurture open communication with your children. Share your thoughts, concerns, and desires about this phase of life. Honest discussions can build a stronger understanding between generations. Second, seek inspiration from friends who are positive and optimistic. Their outlook can be contagious, lifting your spirits and encouraging you to see life's possibilities. Third, encourage your children to take an interest in your health. Through sincere dialogue, they can help you find the lifestyle that suits you best, supporting your well-being in practical ways. Remember the wisdom of Confucius: the superior man seeks harmony, not uniformity. The key is not for everyone to do the same thing, but to find what works best for you and your family. Let this stage of what are the most valuable lessons you've learned about navigating the world in your golden years? Share your wisdom in the comments so we can inspire one another as we journey through this beautiful stage of life together.